What's going on? Hi, hello. Happy holidays. I hope you've been having good holidays or you've had good holidays. I don't know. I really hate introing a video because I don't know what my intro thing is, so I always feel super awkward when it comes to starting off a video. But anyways, what's going on? It's been a little minute. According to YouTube, the last time I posted was November 5th. It is December 27th, about 10 o'clock p.m. And kind of got a little bit of quiet time. I streamed tonight on Twitch. That ended. My pot pie just finished a little bit ago, so I'm letting that cool down. And I've been wanting to make a video for some time now, but I don't know why. It was just kind of overwhelming. But something told me, I guess, just turn on the camera, sit in front of it, and talk for a little bit, and whatever comes of it, and go from there. So that's what I'm trying to do. Also, maybe use this as a check-in or an update as to where I've been or what happened. Maybe. So, November 5th was the last time I posted. Let's see. I do believe around that time it started getting colder, which means winter blues start to creep their way in for me. I was also going through things in my house and cleaning out my garage and getting rid of old things, and I stumbled across a box full of pictures. Easily maybe 1,000, maybe more pictures. And a lot of them were of me, family members, me with family, me with my siblings on my mom's side, me with my mom, me when I lived in California, me when I was hella young. And for whatever reason, going through pictures, it kind of rocked me. And I wasn't expecting that. So that mixed in with winter blues, I was just no good, you know? I couldn't, it took me a minute, I guess, to put my finger on it. But thanks to therapy and just talking about things and whatnot, it finally kind of came to a head that essentially I was missing that family dynamic, and I don't have that. I lost my grandma in May of 2020. My relationship with my mom has been hit or miss and kind of strained. It's gotten better, but it's one of those things of I love her and I understand that she's doing the best that she can, but also I know what I get with her. My brother and sister on my mom's side, we have not really spoken in years. My siblings on my dad's side, I'm cool with some of them. Some of them we only see at events. my brother on my dad's side that I was like super cool with, he's got like a little family now, if I'm not mistaken. I do believe he is officially a father. I haven't seen him post anything or heard anything from him about it, so I'm not entirely sure. But I believe his girl was due the 21st. So I don't really have like immediate family. And with Thanksgiving coming, I guess it was just like this like whirlwind of just kind of feeling lonely. And don't get me wrong, like I have loving partners, I have kids, I have friends, but I grew up with family being around, and family is one of those like core, I guess, values for me. And not to have that, especially not to have my grandma, who was like my rock, and just, even though our family was small, it didn't feel small, if that makes sense. To not have her anymore and be able to just call her for Thanksgiving and like do the little things we used to do for the holidays, like it's hard. So for Thanksgiving, I wasn't in the best headspace. I didn't cook. I was kind of grumpy. Like I wasn't in the best headspace. And then, I mean, December, I was still kind of teetering, I guess. If you didn't know, I have been streaming on Twitch since the beginning of this year. And I think around December 9th, my partner that I live with, pitched this idea of doing a 12 Days of Christmas kind of stream marathon or whatever. And we talked ideas and whatever back and forth for a little bit. And I came up with the idea that we will stream every day up until Christmas. And then on Christmas Day for at least 3 hours, I made up themes and we played games. And like, this whole big thing came out of a little idea. And oddly enough, it went really well. I've kind of been locked the fuck in the last 2 weeks, revamping my stream setup, prepping everything up for this, doing the streams back to back to back. Just, it's been a busy 2 weeks. And Christmas was low key for me. We did gifts on Christmas Eve night because my youngest, who's with me, his mom, her family had an event or something like that, and they were gonna pick him up at 12. So I said, hey, I'm cool with it, have at it. And I don't really get to see my older two on the holidays just because they're busy and things are kind of strained there. And they have a bigger family on their mom's side, and it's very like chill and not too many people here. So I totally understand them wanting to be with their mom's side of the family and see all their cousins and all of those things. So I understand that, and it sucks, but it's kind of the way it is and how how it has been for some time now. So I'm kind of used to it, but all things considered, I'm in a much better mood, like for Christmas or this holiday, than I was for Thanksgiving. And I was sitting there doing some stuff around the house, and I was thinking to myself, like, well, like, what's changed? And I don't know if it's like a good thing or a bad thing that, like, I had a task. So like I had something to focus on and do. But also part of me doing this 12 days of Christmas was because I know for the holidays, especially winter, my mental health kind of goes to shit. And I know there's also people out there who may not have family or may not be close to their family, and they can't go to the family gatherings or have their siblings and stuff like that come over or go to them. So part of me doing that 12 days of Christmas stream marathon was I wanted to provide a space for people who may not have that family system and may feel alone, and they could come hang out in our streams and talk to other people, maybe make some new friends, laugh, good conversation, engage, you know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe they feel a little less lonely. And oddly enough, as much as I was trying to do that for like others, it like helped me. So I don't know, I guess that's part of the difference. Plus it was just like nice. I'm very weird, I guess, or I feel like I'm weird because like I need to have purpose. Like I need to be like doing something, and it helps me feel better. One of the jobs I had in the past, I was doing security for a nuclear power plant, and I was making good money doing nothing. But like it like killed me to just sit on my ass and do nothing. Like, cool, I'm making the money, but like I'm not doing anything, like, and I just didn't feel good about it. So like I need to like be doing something that has a purpose, intent, I guess, maybe, and it helps. And then in a weird way, like this stream marathon relit a flame in me that had kind of been, I guess, snuffed out or dimmed, and it wasn't of anybody else's actions, I guess. Last year I lost my job, kind of, but it was a source of income because of the job I was doing at the time. And it kind of rocked me. Like, I finally had found something that it seemed like I was good at, and I was like killing it, and I was making money from it, and like I finally got to feel like a little successful. And it was like kind of like snatched from me, and it like fucked with me, like financially and like mentally and emotionally. So like it kind of like snuffed out that like creativity flame in me that like I've always had. It just like it fluctuates, you know, based off of what I'm going through. And just doing this and like learning new things about the software that I use to stream, and posters and flyers and clips and just everything, like it reminded me like I really, like, when I lock in, I really can like do some cool shit. And so often I forget that, and I'm gonna do my fucking damnedest to like take this energy that I feel right now and how I feel right now with me into the new year, and continue to apply it to like the stream stuff, but also apply it to here, because I really want to do this YouTube shit. It's just I gotta get over this hump of like being so in my head and doubting myself. And then not only that, like, because I want to really, I guess, be vulnerable and talk about things for real, like I have to get over that hump of being scared to be vulnerable, because for the most part, I don't really care what people think, but like, I'm sharing how I felt about things and my experiences about things, and I've gone through some shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's not to say nobody else has, but like, I've gone through some shit. So like, it's still kind of rough to talk about those things. So I'm gonna try, and you can totally like hold me accountable and remind me too. If you follow me on any platform or social media, feel free to message me. Hey, when's a new video coming out? Hey, are you working on a new video? I won't be mad about it. You know what I'm saying? One of my best friends, she does it, and I'm not gonna lie, she kind of prompted this video. So I'm here for it. One of the things I've really been saying lately or recently is that like, it takes a village. And even though I did like a lot of the work for the string marathon, it wasn't solely on me. My partner pitched the idea. My boy Mel, he did the whole string with me for the most part. My friend Sarah, she was letting me text her, hey, do you know about this? And hey, how do I do this? And even joined in with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a village. So you have the right to reach out to me and politely be like, hey, what's the next video coming out? Or hey, you working on a video? And I promise I won't be upset. I won't be mad or anything. I think that's it. I gotta pop out to eat. Again, happy holidays. Whether you celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving or not, happy holidays. I hope those of you who are in a place that's cold are staying warm, and those of you who are in a warm place, soak it up, because it was cold as shit for a minute, babe. The last like week or two, it's been alright. Yeah.